racist forever, and now my monologue about black people's going viral, and all the black people are reacting to it, and they're all agreeing with it for the most part. And, you know, look, it only makes common sense. I'm not a racist in the true sense of like hating other races for who they are, or what is widely considered to be a racist. But I came of age in this politically correct period where if you were white and did not hate yourself and were not constantly tripping over yourself to apologize to or cater to black people, you were called a white supremacist. And I feel like that was the category that I got boxed into. I was never up here just like preaching hatred. That was never the case. And I always got along with black people. I always got along with Bryson Gray. I got along with the Hodge twins. I got along with Myron, Sneeko, Ye. I always got along with black people. I had these controversial views, but I believe I was boxed in because, again, you know, from the time that Michael Richards did that comedy.
Hey guys, this is Elle from the Tacos and Shawarma podcast. I'm going to be doing reaction videos. I stumbled upon this video of Nick Fuentes. For a long time, I'll say that I could not agree with his stance on women and a lot of things, but I found this video a little interesting, and I want you guys to let me know what you think about it. All right, here we go.
Routine where he said the N-word 1,000 times.
I think
100% right. You're 14, you're 13. I have an
armed robbery, a carjacking, a shooting, a stabbing. Over yourself to not offend black people. Like, yes, I have said the N-word on the show. I've uttered that word. I know it's a crime. It's practically a blasphemy. But it's like if you're a white person that doesn't let them control your speech, you're racist. If you're not tripping over yourself to apologize and pander to their feelings about crime or these other topics, you're a bad person. I was just ahead of the curve. I think black and white people have realized that there was this excess. I think we've all realized, like, hey, Houston, we have a problem. We had this narrative 5 years ago that, like, the police were the new Ku Klux Klan, genociding black people by killing them for no reason. And under that assumption, we started to defund the police and let criminals roam free, and now everything's a shithole. And now every night there's a story about an armed robbery, a carjacking, a shooting, a stabbing. We get these videos on TikTok. Never ashamed, they say. And now black and white people are saying, okay, so clearly that was a mistake. Like, clearly George Floyd did not get killed for walking while black. He was part of this epidemic of black sociopathy, which does not characterize every black person, but there are a lot of black people that feel entitled and they menace society, or they believe the rules don't apply to them and they commit crimes and they're emboldened. And I think everybody's coming to recognize that's a big problem for all of us. Every law-abiding, decent person is going to say, yeah, clearly racism was not the issue. The issue is that opportunists will take advantage of a situation. There are opportunists who think they're not going to get in trouble for breaking the law. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to break the law. And so it is. So, anyway.
Yeah, that's all facts. 100% facts. I don't know how you could disagree with anything in this clip.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way he broke it down. I completely agree.
Yeah. The opportunities, 100% right. You're 14, you're 13. I have an opportunity to commit a crime, so I'm going to commit a crime.
Not only that, though, you know what I got from that, too? A different perspective with the opportunists. What about the white liberals and all that who funded a lot of this stuff that he's talking about and came up off it and made all these organizations and did all these things in the name of helping black people just to get their loyalty and their vote and their money?
You know, it's interesting. White liberals actually empower this type of stuff that he's talking about.
1,000,000%.
Like that's why that's my least favorite type of liberal is the white liberal, because all other group of liberals and this outrage and these ideologies is emboldened when the white liberals start pushing it.
Do y'all think the white liberal created the black liberal?
Duh.
Yes.
I'm talking about like Al Sharpton, black activist, black.
Yes.
Yeah, because they were the
Yes.
ones. It's like they started attacking other white people for not agreeing with their side of things. They were also canceling people, and they, like think about when the owners of Twitter and Facebook and Google at the time when they were canceling all the people who spoke against Black Lives Matter, against George Floyd, or any of these things, and those the owners of these companies were white liberals.
You have to really make it down on an even simpler level. Like if you look at it from a business standpoint, by platforming a black liberal like Al Sharpton, who is built off rage bait and black outrage and all these things, if they give him a platform to push things that he knows will pull on the emotions of black people, they can build and profit off the outrage, and they control you. Because if your emotions are controlled, you're controlled. So when they need black people to get upset about something or black people to be on board with these white liberal agendas, they bring in people like Al Sharpton to push outrage and get black people on board.
And it creates a dollar. Yeah. No, but I mean, white liberals didn't create black liberals, because black liberals already created during the civil rights movement.
But that's
I don't even think that's
so.
different,
Then the white
bro.
people came.
Wait,
white liberals came in and seen an opportunity.
I disagree with
So
that.
y'all think white liberals-
To say that black liberals were alive during the civil rights, that's completely different. Civil rights was people fighting for rights. I don't think that makes you a liberal, but that you want equal rights.
They didn't like Republicans during that time, I bet.
No, but that's whenever
Democrats
the
was
switch happened.
pushing Jim Crow.
What are we? Was this what I saw? Hold on a second.
Is a real Kanye West. Ye is a real nigga. I'm another kid from Chicago like him. I'm a real nigga. And I know that with everything I've done to this point, notwithstanding whatever happens tomorrow or the next day or any other day, I know there's 1,000 real niggas that are inspired by watching the show. And they may have a lot of people fooled. Maybe in the end of it, they'll have a lot of people fooled. Maybe they'll get you to think I'm a horrible person, whatever. I know there's at least 1,000 real ass niggas that watch the show, are smart enough to understand what I'm saying. They're going to take this information and they're going to blow up the second Death Star, whether I'm here to see it or not.
Death Star's funny.
That's the game.
That's funny.
I just don't think. The people out there, if you get offended by that, but then you go and you listen to rap and they talk about killing each other and they really do it, then that you stepping over pennies to pick up, or you stepping over dollars to pick up pennies.
Okay, I don't know. I saw a clip of it. I don't know how it became like a long ass fucking video, but what I will say is, being a podcaster for 2 years and interviewing a lot of African American people and having like a large African American audience, I get called a racist all the time. Like, me just expressing my dissatisfaction with my personal relationships with black men, they call me a racist, and I never use the N-word. Like, not even with the A at the end of it. I might have texted my baby daddy like, you're a bitch ass, and in a text message, but I don't have that vernacular. I don't even talk like that. So I think the only thing is, like, it is annoying when, you know how people say, like, oh, that Jews use, like, anti-Semitism anytime you say anything about Jews? I feel like if you say anything, if you're not black, but you say something about, like, black people, they automatically call you a racist, and I don't like that. I don't know if that's even relevant, but also I don't think white people should be saying the N-word with the A at the end, because it's just not for you. And by the way, I can't be racist because my son is biracial. So there you have it. Let me know what you think about this video. You guys should check it out. It's interesting. And like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you.